What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. So in today's video we're going to be talking about everything that we currently know and that is being speculated online about the GTA 6 release date. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the first thing that I wanted to actually touch on was going to be a timeline, and this timeline I've put together myself just from finding information out there online. And this goes over when the first trailer was released for Grand Theft Auto 5 to the release of the actual game and all of the other trailers and collateral that Rockstar released during that process. So to start, obviously we can see here on screen that on November 2nd was when the first trailer released. So this is similar to what we got on the 5th of December or the 4th of December due to the leak, but this is our first trailer that we have, right? So then after the first trailer has come out, it looked like on July 12th and on August 20th to 24th, we received a few different images that they released. So we got our first batch of screenshots, which I've only included one on the timeline, but there were a few different screenshots that we got to see. And then on the 20th to the 24th, we received quite a big batch of screenshots of the game. And that obviously took around 8 months from the trailer initially being released to us receiving the screenshots, and then there was a month between the first batch and the second batch of screenshots. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we don't need to wait that long, and that is how long it took from that first trailer to the next batch of collateral that we got surrounding Grand Theft Auto 5. So then on from there, we then got our second trailer on November 14th in 2012, which again, you know, going from August to November, so that's a 3-month gap there. And then on from the second trailer, we went on to the third trailer, which actually went over all of the 3 characters. So it dived into the characters a little bit more, surrounding who they are and what they're going to be doing. And that was actually released on April the 30th. So that was 5 months between trailers there. So we got a 5.5 month gap there as well. And then from that moment onwards, we actually got a gameplay trailer on July 9th of 2013 as well, which was only a 2.5 month gap there. So, and then from that gameplay trailer, it really started to speed up from July to the official trailer being announced on August 29th, and then the game releasing on September 17th. So hopefully, obviously we have quite a lot of gaps there. We've got sort of a month and a half between the gameplay trailer and the official trailer, and then we have 19-20 days between the official trailer and the actual release of the game. So all in all, from the first trailer to the release date of the game, there was a 685 day waiting time that we had to wait. So that is 1 year, 10 months and 15 days. So hopefully we do not have to wait that long. I know that obviously they have announced it's 2025, but there's also a lot of other info and speculation out there that it's going to be in the first half of the year, and I will dive into that now for you. So the next bit that I want to touch on is this t-shirt that was released on GTA Online. And a lot of people have been digging into the numbers themselves, but the minute that the trailer was announced for Grand Theft Auto 6, people somehow linked it to this shirt. And here you can see on the left hand side they've circled the date 12/5/23, and the date that the GTA 6 trailer was supposed to be releasing on was going to be the 5th of December 2023. Unfortunately it leaked, so they had to release it slightly early, so it was the 4th, but this coincides and this links up to what people were speculating. Obviously this is in the format of the American date, so the month, then the day, and then the year. So this wouldn't work if you were looking at it from a UK perspective, but on the US perspective, it does work. And I'm going to follow this for the next one as well. So then now people are saying that they've also located another date here. So it has the 4th month, which is going to be April, and then it will be the 1st of April 2025. So people have found this date and they're immediately speculating that, is that going to be the release date of GTA 6? And there is potential for that to be the case. And I will dive into that a little bit more in the next section, which is going to be going over Take-Two Interactive's earnings and what they predict in terms of how much they're going to be generating for their fiscal years of 2024 and 2025. But yeah, I thought I'd bring that to you guys. Let me know down in the comments, what do you guys think about that date? Do you think there is potential for that being the release date of GTA 6, or do you think that this is all hearsay and there's no substance behind it? Let me know down in the comments, it'd be great to hear from you. So the first thing that I'm actually going to talk about regarding the Take-Two Interactive earnings is an article that was published quite a while ago, back when their earnings calls were. And the first one I'm going to talk about is actually going to be an article from Derek Strickland, who is a gaming journalist. And in this article, he said, "A bit ago, Take-Two Interactive gave us clues on when GTA 6 could release. The company potentially telegraphed Grand Theft Auto 6's launch in its earnings forecast for the upcoming fiscal year. Take-Two expects to make an incredible $8 billion in net bookings in fiscal year of 2025, which is from April 1st, 2024 through to March 31st, 2025. This represents a massive $2.5 billion in net bookings over the current year's projections. Analysts speculate that Grand Theft Auto 6 will be the main driver for this spike in revenue. However, it is worth noting that Take-Two Interactive currently has a 52 game pipeline of titles that it expects to release by the end of fiscal year 2026. So that's obviously a couple years away. So we're talking early 2027 there. So that's over the next 3 to 4 years. Derek then went on to quote something that Strauss-Zelnick said in the earnings call. And what he said is, "We believe that we enter our next phase of growth in fiscal 2025, as we plan to deliver several groundbreaking titles that we anticipate will set new standards of quality and success to enable us to deliver over $8 billion in net bookings and over $1 billion in adjusted unrestricted operating cash flow. We expect to sustain this momentum with additional growth in operating performance in fiscal 2026. And that was from Strauss-Zelnick. Derek then went on to say, "Now in the company's most recent earnings report, Take-Two Interactive management gave a small update on fiscal year 2025. Management still expects that this period is going to be a major inflection point, which is essentially a significant change or turning point." And Strauss-Zelnick said, "We remain confident that we are positioning our business for a significant inflection point in fiscal 2025, which we believe will include new record levels of operating performance. We would like to thank all of our stakeholders for their continued support, and we will look forward to delivering on this exciting next chapter." So that earnings call has actually given us quite a lot of information there just surrounding the potential projections for Take-Two Interactive for the year of 2024 and the year of 2025. And fiscal years, they usually start around April to the end of March the following year. So what does all that information mean, right? That basically means that Take-Two Interactive are going to be looking to drive a lot of revenue through their business between the fiscal years of 2024 and 2025 and onwards. So obviously the fiscal year for Take-Two Interactive actually starts from April 1st to March 31st the following year. So fiscal year of 2024 is going to end on March 31st of 2025, and the fiscal year of 2025 is going to start on April 1st through to March the next year. And also I'm going to put up a chart here that will show you guys sort of the projected earnings for Take-Two Interactive as well, and you can actually see here that they're looking to obviously increase their earnings, but the main earners are going to be fiscal year 2025 and fiscal year 2026. So if we're going off the back of that and we're going off the timelines and other information, we're going to be seeing collateral starting to release over the next year. We're going to start seeing hype build around Grand Theft Auto 6. They're most likely going to have a pre-order release. I mean, the pre-order for Grand Theft Auto 5 was actually on November 5th, 2012. So that was actually before the second trailer had even released. But there is potential for them to maybe release another trailer before doing a pre-order date, but we don't know yet. But I would imagine that they're definitely going to have a pre-order date available, maybe after the second trailer or before the second trailer, similar to what they did for GTA 5. So by the time that second trailer comes out, and maybe the pre-order as well, we're going to be in the middle of fiscal year 2024. So this is where they're going to start building that revenue. And then by that point, we're going to be in the very middle of fiscal year 2024. They're going to be releasing maybe more trailers, more character trailers, more images, maybe gameplay trailers as well. Maybe they're going to release some information about the new GTA Online. We don't know. But then based on the other information that we know, obviously the game is going to be releasing in 2025. And if we go off the information such as the speculated t-shirt that I was talking about earlier, of the date being the 1st of April 2025, the game releases just in time for the new fiscal year of 2025. So by that information, the main earnings are going to be within fiscal year of 2025, where they're looking to actually increase that revenue up to 8 billion a year, and the same for 2026. So that definitely does say to me that they're probably going to be looking to launch the game in the fiscal year of 2025, as well as the earlier stage, maybe the first half of 2025, because if they leave it too late, they're probably not going to have those projected earnings, so they want to capitalize on that as much as they can. So there you go, guys. I hope you found that information useful and insightful, and hopefully there is some information in there that you can take away and have a think about, or let me know down in the comments. Do you agree with any of the information that I've spoken about today? Do you think any of it has substance behind it? And what are your release date predictions? I want to hear from you guys down in the comments. So yeah, thanks again for watching, guys. If you did enjoy the video, please smash that like button, subscribe for more content, and hit that notification bell to be notified as soon as my videos go live. I am making videos on GTA 6 all the time, and I want to make sure that I'm bringing content to you guys that not everyone is reporting on. So make sure to hit that subscribe button. So thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see you later.